All right, here we are at the Outback Motor Speedway for the Mini Gobbler Small Car Nationals. We never usually ran on Black Friday, but we started to run this thing here, and it was no late models. All we ran was street stocks and modifieds. We want to thank David and Holly Kaiser for sponsoring the street stock race. It was kind of David's idea. He wanted to put a big race on, so first time we ever ran them as the premier thing. And Junior Cooper, you're tearing them up there in the late models. You come out here, you get yourself a win in the street stocks, what you really wanted, but had to battle a lap car.
Yeah. Well, the plan was when I started this year, I didn't plan on running good in the late models. My plan was to win the street stock championship. That was my plan. So.
Well, you're on a good start. You finished, second in the first street stock race. Now you won this one, so you're right up in the points with that. You're still stroking in the super late models, but I know you was getting a little worried there. You had a lap car, and you had Alan on the outside of you chasing you, and you should be able to get away from him, but the lap car was really holding you up there for a while.
Yeah, I just ran in there and got around the outside of him and hoping it worked, and it did, so pretty happy about that.
Yeah, you had kind of knocked him off earlier, and I think he had a vendetta there. He wasn't going to let you by too easy.
No, he wasn't. In first race, I thought I could have won that thing, and I didn't feel like Alan was close, and then he caught me there at the last couple laps. I feel like I gave that in the way.
Well, you're like I said, you're starting a good season here going on, and next week we'll be back with the super late models, the dirt on dirt race. So that's a crown jewel. So I'm sure you'll be stroking for that one.
Yeah, I hope so. I know my tires were done last week, so I think my new tires are good too. So I think I'll be up there.
All right. Well, congratulations on your win in the street stock division.
Thanks.
All right, here we are back at the Outback Motor Speedway for the Mini Gobbler Small Car National Modified winner, Alan Saggy. You came up one short in your street stock. I was teasing Junior. I said it's about the first time we really had a lap car start almost defining what the race is going to be. You was hauling it around on the top, hanging with him there while he was trying to get around that lap car in the street stock, but you come back here and ran a pretty good race in the modified. You didn't really take the lead there towards the end, but then it was kind of yours there at the end.
Yeah, we give Junior a pretty good run there in the street stock. He had a good car. He drove it well. I know he was in a little bit of that lap traffic, but I was on the worst lane, but I just ran it as hard as I could, plus a little bit more, trying to make something happen or just be close enough in case he had a little bad luck. But he did a real good job. He deserved to win. Joe Shiflett gave me a good car for that. We just came up a little short. But the modified race kind of went our way. We didn't get a real good lane rotation either race, but nothing to brag about there on the pill draw. But things kind of worked out. I got to thank Brent Hoddle for giving me that modified to run. He made up a body, painted up like my dirt car. It looks really cool. And that thing ran good, but I tell you what, I saw Brad Wiley coming on the bottom in one of Junior's cars, and I ran just hard enough to kind of keep spaced out there and get her home. I knew he made laps for the left, and it's like, well, I'm not going to beat myself. I'm going to make him beat me. And he tried. He did a hell of a job.
Well, I told you when you come in here, it was really a new thing here about the track because I knew they wasn't going to put down as much rubber as the late models do. The late models are way faster. They're going around there putting way more rubber down, so I didn't want the track to be too slippery where y'all couldn't race, but I think it came in pretty good. How was it?
It came in really good. I think in that modified feature, we had about 4 segments without a caution. I mean, we really got rolling there, got some momentum going. Street stock, same way. Even the heat races and everything went good. It was a good night of racing. I think everybody had a good time.
All right, well, congratulations on your win.
Hey, thanks. Got to thank the sponsors tonight, too. Got to thank David and Holly Kaiser for all their help and sponsoring the street stock race, and then MBT Bodies for the modifieds. It's nice to do something a little different like this once in a while. I think everybody had a good time tonight.
Congratulations.
Thanks.